What's up, peoples? Welcome back to another video. So, Bloons Card Storm came out, and there are currently 4 heroes that you could play with. There's Quincy, Gwendolyn, Obengrifa, and a new hero, Amelia Amazing. But I had an idea for a hero that's already in BTD 6 that could be added to Bloons Card Storm. So, here I present Sauda in Bloons Card Storm. So, for example, here are 2 heroes that are already in the game. Gwendolyn and Quincy, son of Quincy. They both have 3 abilities and cards that you could only have in a deck used with that hero. So for Gwendolyn, for 5 Bloontonium, you could set a target balloon on fire, burn it, and burning balloons take 30 damage per turn. Then for 10 Bloontonium, you have a passive ability that increases the damage of your monkeys by 5. And for 20 Bloontonium, she sets all balloons on fire, and balloons that are already on fire take 200 damage instead. And a unique card that could only be used in a Gwendolyn deck is Firestorm, which deals 70 damage to all enemy balloons and costs 3 gold. And Quincy's a lot cheaper because he's a lot weaker, which is better for a lot of new players like myself. So, for 3 Bloontonium, he does 30 damage to a target balloon. And for 6 Bloontonium, he gets a passive ability that deals 10 damage to every enemy balloon played. And for 9 Bloontonium, he deals 50 damage to all enemy balloons. And he has a unique card that could only be used in a Quincy deck, Storm of Arrows. It costs 2 gold and deals 150 damage to 2 random enemy balloons. So, what would Sauda's 3 abilities and unique cards be? So here's what I came up with. So, for 6 Bloontonium, she would deal 100 damage to a random balloon, and it would kind of be like a leaping sword. For 11 Bloontonium, she would unlock her passive ability, which deals 50 damage to the strongest enemy balloon, and that balloon starts to bleed. The bleed effect does 20 damage to every turn, and other monkey attacks do 5 extra damage. The bleed effect also goes right through like a shield, because the shield is a protection of the balloon and not the actual balloon itself. So this is actually really powerful for somebody that has a lot of like shield balloons or stuff like that. And for 20 Bloontonium, she would deal 300 damage to the backmost balloon. So on a track, I believe you could fit 9 balloons. So let's say your enemy had all 9 balloons on his track. Then it would deal 300 damage, and then the next balloon it would deal 270 damage, and then 240 damage, and so on until the last balloon. And any balloon that's already bleeding would take another 100 damage. And a special ability that I came up with is Tomato that costs 1 gold and regens for 25 health. Bye, peoples.